Hey geeks and MonsterVerse fans, it's your resident Titan expert, Hello Well Geek News. And today we've got some absolutely massive news. Like we're talking Godzilla-sized, Kong-smashing, atomic breath-worthy news. So buckle up, grab your Mecha Godzilla popcorn bucket, and stay with me until the end of this video. If you want to know about the new movie coming up, let's break it all down. We've got leaks, we've got sequel news, we've got trademark filings that might just reveal the next MonsterVerse movie, and yes, there's even some juicy updates on Godzilla Minus One's sequel. So, if you love giant monsters and world-ending destruction, the fun kind, not the real-life depressing kind, stick around. Oh, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button harder than Godzilla stomping on Tokyo. Let's get into it. Legacy of Monsters Season 2 wrapped. All right, first things first. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters Season 2 is officially a wrap. That's right, filming is done. Finito. Which means we are now in the wonderful, agonizing, soul-crushing waiting period before we actually get to watch it. And guess where they filmed? Vietnam. That's right, Skull Island vibes are in full effect. Now, if you remember, Season 1 was a slow-burn conspiracy thriller mixed with kaiju chaos. But Season 2, it's apparently shifting focus more toward Kong. This means we're probably getting even more insane Titan battles, possibly some answers about what happened to those Huey helicopters from Kong. Skull Island, because let's be real, that whole mission in 1973 was a disaster. And the cast? Most of the gang is back. We've got Anna Sawai, Kiersey Clemens, Ren Watabe, Mari Yamamoto, and Joe Tippett reprising their roles. But wait, there's more. Amber Midthunder, yes, the same badass from Prey, is joining the cast as Isabel, an intelligent and powerful businesswoman. And guess what? She might be tied to Apex and their sneaky Titan neural link research. Kurt Russell is also expected to return, but here's the thing. Since his character is currently stuck in the Axis Mundi, basically MonsterVerse limbo, his screen time might be limited. And we haven't heard a peep from Wyatt Russell about coming back either. Does this mean the series is ditching those awesome flashback sequences? I hope not, but we'll have to wait and see. Post-production is underway, and we're looking at a late 2025 or early 2026 release on Apple TV+. Expect the first trailer to drop sometime this summer, and you bet we'll be here to analyze every single frame. Monarch wins Best Adventure Show at the Saturn Awards. Speaking of Monarch, guess what? It just won Best Adventure Show at the Saturn Awards. That's right, Season 1 was officially awesome enough to take home a trophy. Big W for the cast and crew. And let's be real, Season 1 had its slow moments, but if they've been listening to fan feedback, Season 2 could be even better. So, fingers crossed. Godzilla X Kong 3, what we know so far. Now, let's talk Godzilla X Kong news. The upcoming sequel to The New Empire has cast Jack O'Connell in a leading role. If you're wondering, wait, who's that? You might know him from SAS, Rogue Heroes, Back to Black, or Ferrari. But if you're from the UK, you probably recognize him as James Cook from Skins. And if you don't know him at all, well, you're about to, because he's playing a key role in the next chapter of the MonsterVerse. He's reportedly playing the brother of Caitlin Dee's character, who was announced last month. And this is big, because it means we're getting new lead characters. While Trapper might be back, it looks like he'll be more of a side character this time around. And you know what this tells us? This is going to be a Godzilla-focused film. Why? Because if Gia and Dr. Andrews were the leads, we'd be looking at another Kong movie. But we're not, which means it's Godzilla's turn to shine. Filming kicks off this summer, so get ready for leaks, behind-the-scenes shots, and endless speculation. A new MonsterVerse movie? Monster Kingdom trademark filed. Okay, this one's exciting. Legendary Pictures just filed a trademark for something called Monster Kingdom. Sounds fancy, right? So could this be the title for the next MonsterVerse film? Godzilla X Kong, Monster Kingdom, or maybe something even bigger. The trademark covers a bunch of categories: action, adventure, sci-fi, animation, romance. Wait, what? And basically everything you'd expect from a blockbuster franchise. But here's the key detail. It's listed as motion pictures rather than a series of motion pictures. Now, some people think this could be a one-off film, maybe a documentary-style Titan exploration project. Others speculate it's a spin-off show, possibly connected to the cryptozoology project that's been in development since 2023. Imagine a prehistoric planet-style documentary about Titans roaming Earth. That would be insane. Hopefully we get an official reveal later this year. Godzilla Minus One sequel confirmed. Last but definitely not least, Takashi Yamazaki has officially started work on the sequel to Godzilla Minus One. He's in pre-production, working on the screenplay and storyboards, and get this, it's going to have an even bigger budget. Now, for context, Minus One had a budget of around $12 to $15 million, which is shockingly low for a movie that looked that good. So with more money, we might finally get even more monster action. Back at New York Comic Con, Yamazaki mentioned wanting to remake Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Could this mean Hedorah, the smog monster, is making a comeback? That would be amazing. One of the weirdest, most iconic Godzilla villains of all time. We'll keep an eye on it. Final thoughts. Whew, that was a ton of news. So what are you most excited for? Godzilla X Kong 3, the Monster Kingdom Mystery Project, the Minus One sequel? Let me know in the comments. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, and stomp that notification button so you don't miss any updates, because here on Hello Geek News, we're all about Titan-sized discussions. All right, that's it for today. Stay legendary, and I'll see you in the next one.